Welcome to 5 Minutes With, and today we have Professor of Anthropology, Hannu Heikkinen. Thank you, Hannu, for agreeing to be with us.
And thank you for being here. I'm really happy.
So let's start by talking about your research. Can you tell us maybe how you got interested in your current research and how it's developed?
I think that the critical moment was when we had our first real field course when I was having basic education in cultural anthropology, and we had that in Lokka village in Lapland. And Lokka village is based on nature-based and nature-bound livelihoods: fishing, reindeer herding, small-scale forestry, and so on. And so how people still live a life that is really connected to natural resources and the seasons and seasonality of environment and so on. And I think that was the moment when I decided that cultural anthropology and especially environmental anthropology is my field.
And how did it develop, or has it developed since then?
For example, then that was a time, it was something like 95, 98. Between that, when in Lokka village, for example, I studied first fishing communities, reindeer herding communities, and also those who are involved in nature-based tourism. So actually, I've kept all those topics throughout my career. And what is interesting in Lokka village is that it is on the shore of reservoir. So village cut in two halves. And they had to, the other half is the bottom of the Lokka reservoir, and the other half is still habited by the local people. So they really live in the middle of changing environments and all these more modern challenges.
Yeah, I mean, this ties in very well with my next question. So how does this research actually connect to challenges that we're facing globally? So talking about climate, environmental change, but also maybe more connected to our program, biodiversity loss.
So, of course, like reindeer herding, sheep farming, fishing are based on renewable resources. So what would happen to this kind of traditional way to utilize natural resources is in the middle of all these questions. And also hydropower is one of the solutions for our energy crisis. But then we have we can see the other side of the coin, that some people have to pay the price. They have to live. They will lose their traditional lands and forests under the reservoirs or hydropower systems or for example, bioeconomy in our forests. If, for example, bioenergy is developed, so it will have impact on forestry measures, for example. So I think it's really clearly connected to the environmental change and all these global challenges. And I'm mostly focusing on the side of the little people, not the big industry that much. But of course, I have to know that as well. But my perspective is more on the what is happening to people and what kind of impact it has on people and animals as well.
Yeah. And so, given also the transdisciplinary aspect of this program, how do you intend to communicate your research to reach out to, for example, the hard sciences?
It depends on people. I have done that all my career, and I think that mostly it depends on people who are communicating, not the disciplines. Like it needs that you both listen to each other and try to understand what they are doing and so on. But I have been cooperating with biologists for almost 20 years, and so with some it's quite easy and fruitful and so on. I think that depends on people.
Let's hope that within this program, that's what's going to happen.
I'm sure that we will find people to cooperate with.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much, Hannu, for being in the 5 Minutes With interview. And thanks, everybody, for watching.